Hey everybody, David Steenkamp here, video number 25. So now we're kind of getting into the good stuff. We're going to start checking out the different themes that we can get and how to work with them. So in this video, what I want to do is I just want to go through how to find a theme. So there are so many different ways that you can do that. There's paid themes, there's free themes, there's green themes and blue themes, and I'm Dr. Seuss now. But seriously, there's so many different kinds of themes. So let's just do. Let's say I really do have, for some weird reason, a yellow flowers website and business. So what I'm going to look for is I'm going to look for WordPress. Just go to Google and just look for whatever you can find. Free WordPress theme flowers. There. I'm going to see what I can find. Bouquet, a free WordPress theme. Done. Oh my gosh, maybe not. That's pretty okay. Um, maybe we'll find a different one. So this is literally all you have to do. You just have to look for, a free one or whatever kind you want. Oh my goodness, I don't really like any of these. Let's see. No, you know what? I'm not going to get this. But what I do want to show you is if you do find a free one, if you're lucky enough to find one that you actually, like the look of, let's say I like this one, find their download file. As long as it's downloading a zip file, that is great. That's exactly what you want. So I'm going to pretend that I'm getting this one, right? French tulip .zip. So I'm just saving mine on the desktop, and here's how. I'm just going to show you real quick how to install a theme. So what you do is you hover over Appearance, and then you go to Themes. Okay. So at the top of this page, you can click on Add New. All right. So when you click on Add New, WordPress is actually going to, well, this version of WordPress anyway, I think it's 3.9 point something. It will give you some options right away that they promote. So, and they're actually pretty nice looking too. So you could go with one of those if you wanted. But if not, you can click on Upload Theme. And what this is looking for, as it says here, is a zip format. So that's why, these free themes and all those other ones and the paid ones by default give you a .zip. So this is just one way that you can upload. There is another way that I often do, and I'll show you that one later. So just click on Browse. This way uploads a lot faster though. So I'm just going to find my French tulip.zip, open it, and then I'm going to click Install Now. And it's already done. So I'm going to click on Return to Themes page. Okay, and there it is right there. So let's say, yeah, we definitely want that one. All you got to do is, and now actually in this version of WordPress, they give you a live preview, which is so nice. Because other times when you do change themes, sometimes your stuff can get all, sorted out of, it just gets really weird. The menus get all screwed up and, and you gotta go in again and change them and all that. But this is nice. So you can just click live preview. All right. And then it gives you, oh, there you go, yellow flowers provide. I love how everything's pink, but the site's yellow flowers. So, so it gives you a good idea of what everything's going to look like. And of course, it doesn't put the menu actually in because it knows that it's going to have to change a little bit. All right, so there we go. So now I have an idea of what it's going to look like. And let's see, there's a site title and tagline, which you can change right here on the fly. And you can also change the front page if you want it to be a static page or your latest posts. So let's say I want to change it. It even just shows you like right on the fly here. Awesome. But I don't want to see that. I just want to cancel and I just want to make it active right now. So that's literally all you have to do to completely change the look and feel of your website. So I've activated it. Watch this. Here we go. So I'm going to click on the title right here just to get back to the home page, because right now you see right here I'm not on it. So I'm going to click here. Done. now I have a totally different looking web page. So you can tell I have no more menu. So that's not cool. So what we need to do is we need to figure out this theme. We need to like figure out how it works. And you know, it's truly one I've never seen before. So we gotta, we gotta figure out all these different things. So first off, where the heck did our menu go? We need to figure that out. So I'm just gonna scroll down here to menus. And I'm going to touch on menus like a whole lot more than just this in a different video. But I always just call mine main menu. So that's what you do. You go to menus. Mine says my theme does not natively support menus, but you can use them in sidebars by adding a custom menu widget, blah, 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 blah. So create menu. All right. And so now I'm working in it. So what you can do, I always recommend going to view all of your pages, and I'm just going to select them all, add to menu, and that's it. The best part about this is you can totally rearrange your menus right here on the fly. Like if you have 3 regular pages, then yeah, it's going to go blam, 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 and it's going to be 3 in a row: home, I'm an author, sample page. But let's say you actually wanted I'm an author to be a sub page of sample page. So you put it underneath, and then you drag it over to the right a little bit so that it's, nested in there. So I'm going to press Save Menu. I don't even know if this is going to work. I might need to change something, but let's just refresh, see if anything happens. Okay. Nope, doesn't look like anything happened yet. So I'm going to go back here. I'm going to click on this theme, and I'm going to see if it has any like documentation or absolutely nothing at all, I guess. Yeah, you know what? It doesn't have a menu. If I look at this this screenshot right here, it doesn't have one. So, this is the difference between getting a totally free theme and getting a paid theme. So, you know what? I'm gonna totally just disable this theme. I don't want it anymore. You know what? I really don't want it. I'm just gonna delete it, actually. So I'm gonna switch back to the old one that we had. So I'm gonna activate 2014 again. And this is how easy it is to switch back and forth. So just refresh, boom, right back to the old one. There's my pages again, my search bar, all that stuff. And if you want to delete one, click on it, just like in the middle, and there's a tiny little button right down here, bottom right, delete. There you go, and that'll delete it from your FTP. It'll free up a whole bunch of space. And you know what? I'm going to do that with my other WordPress default themes here too. So 2013, you're gone. And 2012, you're gone too. See you later. Okay, so now I just want to show you another way that you can get WordPress themes, and that's like a paid way. And I have a subscription to elegantthemes.com, and they make a little bit nicer themes, nicer looking themes. For, let's see, $69 for full access, and that's a yearly price. But I'm grandfathered into a much cheaper rate. So I get all of their themes, all of their updates to their themes, and any new ones that they come out with, as long as I keep paying my yearly fee. And honestly, I think that this is the best theme website out there. Lots of other people like the Woo themes or the ones that come out through other places, but I really like this one. So let's see, we're going to have a flower company. So what you want to do is you want to go to something like, a professional place like this that offers a paid one, or maybe you want to go to, what's it called? Themeforest.com. They offer paid themes as well, except they're going to be like $30 to $50 or $60 or $70 each. So that's why I like the Elegant Themes one, because you pay $70 and you get access to any of their themes as many times as you want for as many websites as you want. So that's why I like it. So I'm going to look for one that I think might work for, some sort of flower website that's going to sell. So I want one that I could sell stuff on. So let's go ahead and say that we're going to do a commerce website, and we want to be able to sell stuff. So I'm going to go into their subsection of commerce, e-commerce. There we go. So that kind of narrows my selection down. Alright, so they got 6 commerce themes, and basically what that means is that they are ready to roll, and I know this from experience, they're ready to go with WooCommerce, which is like a very cool program. So, see, this is the theme that my personal website is. I just changed the colors to green. Like, my website is not that fancy at all, but it looks really cool, so. You know what, let's do this boutique one. I kind of like that one. So, I'm just going to check it out. You know, lots of these themes are going to have demos. So definitely try out the demos. If you got a really good one, you can even change the colors. So like for this one, you know, yeah, that's a cool color. But I'm selling yellow flowers, so maybe I want, you know, a color that'll make them pop out a little bit more or something like that. But I'm going to worry about that later. And plus, I'm really bad at design and usually need to get my wife's help. So, and yellow's that's a little overwhelming. So, yeah, I'm terrible at picking out colors. So, I'll probably need to get her help with that. But yeah, I have like no idea. So, so yeah, if you're lucky, you can get a theme that allows you to make these little on-the-fly changes. You know, and then like this one's got different kinds of overlays on the background that you can do. So all sorts of cool stuff, really. So let's just say I'm gonna do this one. You know, it's kind of like looks like a cupcake store or something like that, I guess. But sure, whatever. We'll go with it. And there, that's good enough. So yeah, we definitely want to get this one. So let's click on download this theme. I'm just gonna pause it while I log in. Okay, so I logged into the back end of my Elegant Themes account. So I remember that the name of that one was Boutique. So in the main area, they pop you right into the themes section. So I'm just going to do a Control F for Boutique. There it is. I always download or check out the README file after as well, but I'm just going to click download. I don't even get the PSD files, I just have like a crappier package that just gives you the themes, because I feel like I can change most things on my own if I need to. So save file, and that's it. So now I've saved this zip file, so there's the French tulip one that we didn't really, or rather I didn't really like, so I'm going to delete it. We'll try the boutique one next, and I'm just going to bring up the README page, just in case I need to refer to it to understand how the theme works. And I highly recommend that, because the odds of you just knowing how it's going to work are probably pretty slim, especially knowing everything. So I know that, I'm not going to advertise. So this is probably the first thing I'm going to want to look at later. Okay, so let's add one more new one. I promise this will be the last one. I'm just going to activate it, and then I'm going to get out of the video. So upload, browse, find the boutique.zip, open it, and install it. Okay. Oh, this one's taking a little longer. Must have a bit more to it. Okay, so return to the themes page. I'm just going to go right ahead and activate it. Activate. Done. Alright, let's refresh. Take a look. It's going to look really bad, probably. Yeah, they always look really bad when you first start. Okay. Okay. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do one last thing. So if you are using Elegant Themes, there is one more cool thing you can do. So let's go ahead and unzip this file. And what this is going to do is it's going to put in a whole bunch of dummy content for me. So this is actually where we use that WordPress importer. For some reason it's taking a while, but I'm just going to get to that section. So this is where we go to that Tools, Import. And a lot of professional themes, like paid themes, will have what it's going to be called a sample.xml file. And it's got all this sample stuff in it that that you can use so that you can just change things as you go, but it's already got everything all set up. Okay, so there, it's unzipped. So what I want to do is I want to click on WordPress for the import, and then it's going to ask me to look for that XML file. So luckily I know exactly where it is. in the boutique folder, because this is a theme folder. That's what we're in now. So I know that it's in the sample data folder, and it's just called sample.xml. And then you click open, and then you click upload file and import. And then it asks you what user do you want to do you want to upload it as. So if you want to be a new user, you can type something in there. Odds are you just want to leave that section alone. This is where you can assign it to someone else, like maybe my mom wanted to do it. Okay. Now, what I've heard from Elegant Themes is don't click this download and import file attachments, but do check the import ePanel settings. And ePanel is basically, it's right here, appearance, boutique theme options. So it's this whole other set of options that you can set for this theme. And it's all laid out very nicely, very, it's very easy to tell, like, what you need to change and how to change it, and it's just laid out very nicely. I'll get to it in a minute, or possibly in another video. So click on Import ePanel Settings, right, and I'm going to click Submit. So it should just take a few seconds. All right, so it's all done. They remind you to go to ePanel, so I'm just going to go to the theme options under Appearance Theme Options here. Just let you take a quick look at what the ePanel looks like. So there you go. So it's got all sorts of different stuff, all kinds of different stuff in here. But we'll get to that later. So I'm going to refresh, and hopefully my homepage will now look a little nicer. Yeah, almost. Okay. So, whatever. It's not perfect, but it's still pretty cool. I just want to check one thing out on the demo. What happens when I hover over one of these things? There we go. Okay. Ah, there it is. So you see they got the prices in here, and then this thing that pops up. I kind of think that thing that pops up is annoying, so I'll probably find a way to disable that. That's just my personal preference. Okay, so whatever. We're just going to leave it alone for now like that. So yeah, that's how you go looking for a theme and upload a theme, and yeah, I just wanted to show you those things and show you a little bit about Elegant Themes, because I really do think it's a good deal. Sadly, they're not paying me anything to say that, but anyway, that's pretty much it. And this is a really long video, so I'm just going to end it now. Yeah, so that's that. Okay, thanks. See you in the next video.